Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
A nice shot by Klingon.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's Klingon. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Klingon's gotten his second bucket of the game. Left side Murray. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Kamara. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Shakes him. And Jokic throws it down hard.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Outside Holiday. Over to the wing. Here's Krejci. From outside, off the mark. And Klingon over to help. Pass to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 6 points.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
From in deep. Again, Jokic missing. Left side Holiday. Pass to Klingon. The 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray, no good. Trailblazers lead by 3. Avdia from outside. Another 3 from Portland.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Avdia from outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. He has 6.
Just a professional pass from a great player. That's Jrue Holiday.
Here's Murray. And that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And the basket by Holiday.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Murray. He's got 6. And Jrue Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Portland making a switch here.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Puts up the 8-footer. Here's Jokic. Again, Denver scores.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Avdia. 40 seconds left to play in the first. For 3, Klingon. Another 3 for Portland.
You can see that this is how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
The drive by Murray. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Strawther. No points yet. Pass to Brown. What if it goes? The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Portland ahead. They're up by 5.
The Nuggets, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Henderson. Here's Clingan. Can't get it to drop. Nuggets trail by 6. And here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Rejected by Clingan.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Clingan was a big factor in him finding that block.
Shot's good by Henderson.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Murray. From downtown. And Brown good for 3. Brown's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the dunk by Jokic.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Clingan. Releases. Misses the 3. Nuggets trail by 6. On the wing, Brown. Here's Murray. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside for Henderson. Back to Clingan. Takes it inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a big man on the move. What a take from Clingan.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Avdia, good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Murray. Rejected by Clingan. Here's Kamara. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Fires it from 18. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 12. Outside Kamara. Avdia outside. Pass to Krejci. From the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Brown with it. He's got 5. And Clingan pulls it down. The drive by Henderson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. making substitutions here. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Krejci. Off target from outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Valanciunas. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I like it. In old school 5, Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Portland moving it around. Avdia left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Krejci missing. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Holiday from long range. Drills it from deep. Holiday's got 6 points.
Pulling up on a dime. This is why you got to be up on Holiday defensively.
A clear look for Murray. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. So it's Portland now. They've led by as many as 14. Avdia from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 11. Murray with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. From deep, Jokic sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Pass to Krejci. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Not going to go that time. Trailblazers lead by 8. Pass to Avdia. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Brown with a steal. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Klingin inside. 16 points for him. And again, unable to change momentum here. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul of the game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. We've seen Donovan Klingin really having a great game.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Blazers break their dance crew.
Outside Brown. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Holiday looking for an opening. It's good. Holiday's got 8 points.
Longer than your average guard. Drew can more than handle himself down low.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Klingon. Misses the jumper from the wing. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray. And Klingon pulls it down.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Brown. And the shot goes in. And now it's just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid. And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Hardaway on the wing. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jokic. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Kamara. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Kamara's got 6 points.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's see those dance moves. Next.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia outside. Here's Krejci. Off target from 3-point range. Murray for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
44.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Murray. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Here's Klingon. Here's Krejci. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Kamara. Takes a three. The rebound by Murray. Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Johnson. Jokic in the post. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Portland making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Jokic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Nuggets trail by 8. Murray cuts in. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Murray. Rejected by Klingon. From deep three-point range. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Outside Murray. That's off. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdia.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Nuggets trail by 12. Now Jokic. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Here's Murray. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And Denver has possession. Trailing by 8. Jokic. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And so David Adelman calls. For the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers Nuggets team.
.40 seconds left in the final quarter. Cash from downtown.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Murray! There's Murray with the triple.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Yes, sir, with the three.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And as a rebounder, Clingan is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Trailblazers foul. Drew Holiday. Second personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Timeout called. Portland. They're up by 9. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Holiday fires. He just drills it from way back. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Even early on in this game.